Hello, this is made to all the students and friends of the British Academy in Rashid. Some of you have attended the free seminar actually earlier this month, and we were talking about how to introduce yourself. And most people actually would just do it in their own way, yourself. We agreed that there is two ways to introduce yourself. There is a formal way, number one, formal way, and there is informal. You know, to introduce yourself with the formal or the informal ways, you must be starting with your name. So you would say, my name is, then your age. I am, let's say, 20 or 30 or whatever, 25, 30, whatever your age is, 30 years old. Then, if you're talking to a foreigner, you should be saying your nationality. So you would say, I'm Egyptian, for example, or I'm from Egypt. So let's say I'm Egyptian. And if you're talking to someone from Egypt, you would say your city. So let's say I'm from Rashid or Rosetta, whatever, both are right. Then you're gonna head to your education. Let's say you are studying at the secondary school and you are in the second year. So you can say, I am a second year secondary school. No, let's say, how can we do this? This is wrong. Secondary school. Let's type it later, let's say secondary school student. And or if you're at the university, so I am at the university, I'm a first year university, at the university, and you would head to your faculty. I study law or whatever, the faculty of law. Okay? If you were graduated, so you would say, I am graduated from the faculty of, let's say, for example, fine arts, or faculty of arts, and you would name the department, let's say, history department or English department, whatever department you're gonna be graduated from, department. After this, if you're a bit older, if you're talking about someone 30 years old, so we would say our marital status. So you would ever say, you would either say, I am married and have 2 kids, for example, or I am single. Okay. Uh, this is a bit personal. I mean, you can actually see it with a formal way, but hit into the informal, like in a friendly way, if you're talking to a friend or uh, introducing yourself to your classmate and you want to just talk more about your personal life, you can mention your family members, like your father. You can say, my father is a lawyer. My mother is, my mother is a housewife. I have 2 brothers and 2 sisters. You can name them if you wish. If they're studying, you can say they are studying in different uh, different stages of education. Okay. If they are graduated, if you want to talk more, you can say, well, my older brother is graduated from the Faculty of Commerce and is now working as an accountant. My younger sister is, at the private school, and you just can mention more details about them. Uh, Also, if you're working already, let's say you're working as a teacher, so you can talk about your work experience. You can have more details about it and say, I work as a teacher in a prep school. And you also can talk about your teaching subject, teaching subject. Like, let's say you're teaching math. Uh, Also, some people would like to talk more about themselves, actually. So you talk about their city more, talking about the city they were uh, born in, which we call it hometown. You know, hometown. You talk about it more. You say my city is famous for, let's say fishing, agriculture. You know, many kinds of industries. So if you just wanna have more space to talk, and you got a lot to talk actually. If you wanna talk about yourself, you can talk about your family members in more details. You talk about your education and work more. How many people you have in your school. For example, if you're a teacher, how how actually do you find teaching to kids? How do you find it easy, hard? You enjoy it? You find it boring? So you can have a lot to talk, about yourself. Later on, and in the next clip, we will talk about the daily activities. How do you arrange it together from the minute you wake up until the minute you go back to sleep. It's been a pleasure having you, and thank you for listening or watching this video. And wait for more that we're gonna offer with the British Academy and Rashid. Thank you so much, and see you next time. Thank you.